live any second now. Any old second now.
Oh, we are live.
Well, just about any old second now.
Any second now.
Any second now.
We'll be going live.
We'll be live. We'll be live on YouTube.
We are live.
It will be so special.
Well,
oh, I
warming up.
didn't mute it. There, I muted. YouTube. Okay. Baby. How come I don't see us as live on this other computer, I wonder?
Goodness gracious.
That's a funny thing.
Oh,
That's a funny thing. Friday night, yeah, well, where's the live now?
BK.
Where's that, Mr. YouTube?
Sighting a new BK.
Where's the live now?
You going on the Love Boat now, Alex?
Your channel. I know my channel.
On my screen, we're live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
but
expecting
there it
you.
is live now. It just took a
On
second.
the Love Boat.
I'm on my YouTube, and I said, get out of my network.
Yeah, no, we're live. Good morning,
I'm a happy boy.
Woo!
I know your browsing history.
I should get rid of my own video there, though. That would be good, wouldn't it?
I'd get more likes if you had a cat in it.
So just about, it's just about 4 minutes and 5 seconds away from the start of yet another Mopco Saturday night show, coming to you live from the stage of the Mopco Theater and various living rooms around the capital region.
And occasional
right,
bedrooms.
And
Yes.
bedrooms, probably, yeah. Sam, you're in your bedroom, right?
That is correct.
Dining room, dining room, dining room, dining room, dining room, dining room, dining room.
B-52s
Hey, I
had a
made
hit
it.
with Dining Room, I believe.
I made up a song.
Yeah.
We're in the executive garage.
Oh, yeah, I remember that dining room song.
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm going to go get a drink, guys.
Set your places.
Are you going to get a peanut butter cookie?
Light the candles.
It's the good silverware. Uh-oh. Crack China!
Ah!
That it's for company.
Dining room, yeah. Dining room, yeah. Finish your peas.
Bow.
Uh-oh. Didn't say Grace. Busted.
Oh, hey, I need to ask YouTube to give us some stuff, don't I?
Ew.
Hey, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Give us some stuff.
You take and you take and you take, Michael.
That's true.
Why can't you
Looks a
just
little
watch
funny
it?
on the YouTubes there.
Old man YouTube.
Hello, YouTubes. You can see part of our slide. Fill in the rest.
We can only see part of the slide.
Looks a little funny on my screen.
Yeah, it looks a little funny on mine, too. Oh, it's paused. I don't know.
He
I
ain't
want to pause it.
it.
How's that?
Grandma's way cooler, but old man YouTube keeps
Alright.
tubing down the line.
Beautiful.
Hey, Ms. Cobbett, maybe you can type in some requests for suggestions, because it appears that if I do that, it makes it look weird.
What about to talk?
Aha.
Can you do that on the YouTubes?
I can do that on the YouTube.
Like, we need, a name of the hotel and a day of the week and time of day several times, a relationship.
Can we have a day of the week and time of day, please?
And actually, you could go to,
We'll need 3 of those.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Doop-a-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Ba-dum.
Questions you want to ask for?
Oh, how about, well, we want the name of the hotel, and we want day of the week and time of day. We need an area of expertise. We need a song title and a musical title.
Name of a. Wasn't listening. Say it again. The name of a.
The name of the hotel.
Not that.
The name of a musical. The name of a song. An area of expertise. And guess what? It's 8 o'clock. We're going to have to do this thing. We are going to have to do this. So I'm going to start my video. And I'm going to say, hey, Capital Region, live from the stage of the Mopco Improv Theater and living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms around the region. This is the Mop and Bucket Company, brought to you by the Mopco, the Capital Region's favorite improv establishment. No question about it. I am not alone. And that makes me feel so good. With me this evening, you heard him on the keyboard already. The amazing Mark S. Merritt is with us. Yes, hello, Mark. How's it going?
Going all right. How are you, Michael?
Pretty good. See, you still got that fan on the wall.
Yeah. You know, it's super glued there. It's not coming down.
Not coming down. Is that your biggest fan?
It is, in fact, my biggest fan.
Let's see what I did there. No, you have bigger fans than that, Mark. You do. And then one of them is Jen Lavenhar. Jen Lavenhar is with us. Yes. Yes, hooray! Fantastic. And you are hanging out with that no good Nick again, aren't you? I can just tell. Mr. Walt Baticki. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Hey, I'm working late at the office, but I'm gonna just help out with the shenanigans on the interweb with the kids.
That's so good of you. I really appreciate you doing that, Mr. Walt. It's nice to see you. You're looking hale and hearty.
I'm looking hearty like a can of soup. That means something somewhere.
That's right, man. Absolutely. You know who's here is one of my favorite people in the whole universe, Kat Coppett. Yes. There she is. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetie.
How's things at home?
We're still here.
All right. I'm really glad to hear that. That's good. You got the setting sun in the window behind you. It looks like movie lighting. It looks very Spielbergian.
And then over here, I have a painting of a sun and a tree.
That's true. Wow. Awesome. It's very symmetrical. Very nice. And you know who else is here is Alex Davis.
I'm here.
Alex, you're here.
I'm here.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
You're in front of the brick wall.
I'm in a white void made of nothingness.
Oh man, you know who's a big fan of white void nothingness, existential strangeness? Nietzsche. And also Sam Gorenstein loves that stuff.
Yeah.
Matters. What matters? What is anything? Hi, everyone.
That's right. What does it matter? Absolutely. Try the veal. Don't try the veal. Cruelty. Really not a good idea. How are we doing, folks? Are we going to open up with a speed round?
Sure.
Yes, we are. And I am going to, I'm going to hold this one up. And I will call on you as the whim strikes me. Here we go. Mark Merritt.
What's with these new Monopoly pieces?
Jen Levenhar.
And 1 minute I was hula hooping, and the next minute I'm stuck in this.
And Walt Baticki.
Well, you know, we can't afford a Jarvik heart for everybody, but this is nice.
Alex.
It has a swoop for pouring speed.
Sam.
I just want to wear my hat and let people decide for themselves.
And Kat Coppett.
Okay, so I'm a teapot and you're a watering can. I don't see why we can't be together.
Boom! Cat, take it away.
Alex.
This dragon egg has a little bit of grass on it.
Jennifer.
1 minute, I was blowing glass. And the next minute, I was in an underwater castle.
Michael.
Honey, I found out why I wasn't feeling so good last night. Don't use the bathroom.
Walt.
Throw me the whip and I will throw you the egg. Come on, Indy, come on.
Sam.
Don't you see it? Just on the other side of those mountains, those speech bubbles. It's a New Yorker cartoon. Quickly.
Mark.
Ow, these tears hurt so much coming out.
Oh, you've got it, Mark.
Can you see it?
Not very well. Oh, yeah.
Alex.
I did take apart the waffle iron and it was worth it.
Jennifer.
So, how far does that go up to test for COVID?
Sam.
If you really want to climb a mountain, you need to climb the narrow, thin ones first.
Cat.
I just got bored. And who needs forks anyway?
Michael.
When I was in vaudeville, if you stayed on too long, you got the hook.
Walt.
We're going to use the Salvador Dali themed silverware tonight.
Walt, it's all you.
Okay. Michael.
That's my brother.
Mark.
These are very strange things falling down from the tree in spring.
Cat.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Alex.
The robots have plants now.
Sam.
You know how sometimes your ceiling fan blocks off the light, but other times the light blocks off the ceiling fan? Why does that have to happen? Doesn't have to happen.
Jen.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes.
You're up, Jen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alex.
Yes, gushers can be jewelry.
Michael.
I take Jello and I put it on a string for the kids.
Walt.
Well, they're very nice beads, but you can't give concussions at Mardi Gras.
Cat.
You're very happy staying at home.
Sam.
It's a new cryptocurrency made of blood.
I believe over to you, Sam.
Okay. And I'm going to start this off with Michael.
Yeah, got nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Just a ball rolling back and forth. That's all I say. Doesn't mean anything to me, Doc.
All right, Mark.
I'm putting up all the pictures. Hand me the level.
Right, Walt.
Our Amish computer now can handle 1 bit.
Cat.
Help! Help! I got trapped in the ball trap!
Happens. Alex.
Yeah.
Sorry. We'll go Alex and Jen.
All that wonderful tick-tocking without the pesky clock.
Jen.
And Alex, have you? Has Alex?
I haven't.
No.
I found this. Jen.
I'm your goddamn partner.
Sam.
Does it matter that I feel like my soul is trapped in there now?
Cat.
I'm handing you my heart, and I want you to take good care of it.
Mark.
Next up, we'll have a recipe for the most traditional cookie for celebrating Cthulhu Day.
Michael.
No, really. Mommy was green and he made me a deputy.
And Walt?
No, Mr. Museum Security Guard. I came in with this.
Yes, let's applaud ourselves because why not? Yes, we like all of us.
And we got
Yes,
two
we do.
Indiana Jones references in that.
Woo!
Oh, that's pretty awesome
least
too.
two.
Really?
Hulu cookie.
That's tremendous. So hey, we are going to go to a hotel. We're going to go to a hotel, and let's see. It's Monday at 6 a.m. and it is the Triple H Hotel. Monday, 6 a.m. at the Triple H. Alex, Kat, let's find out why you're there and what it's like.
Hear the rustling of low thread count sheets as we see a figure turn over and stand up and rub his feet against the very thin carpet as a little bit of sunlight is peeking through those like big paddle blinds. You know what I mean? Like where they're like planks almost. Walks over to sort of peel one apart to look out the window.
Doing.
Just making sure, you know. I've never done this before. I don't even remember what the car looked like to even tell if we were followed, if we have been followed. But I don't think we've been followed.
I really think we lost them. There was no one on that country road. There were no lights. We drove for an hour and a half out of our way without seeing any lights. How could anyone possibly have followed us?
I know, but it can't be that easy, right?
John, the average IQ is 100. The average IQ is 100. People are stupid.
Okay.
What's the point of being rich if you're going to be tormented?
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just gonna feel better when we get to the island. You know, when we know that
We've stolen the Jello jewels. They're ours. Nobody's
Yes.
caught us.
yes, for now, we still have to like when we are not even when we're on the plane am I gonna feel safe. I'm not gonna feel safe until we have our feet sunk in the sand and I know we are free of this. He walks around the bed over toward the bathroom, which is very close to the bed, and turns on the light, which like flickers and doesn't really turn solid light. It just kind of flickers in a weird, like kind of unsettling way.
I can't believe we're up already. Aren't you exhausted?
No, I'm full of adrenaline. We have the Jello. We are criminals. We're Bonnie and Clyding it right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get a drink because it is still night for me. So I say it counts.
I mean, the sun's not up yet. Well, it's in between. It's a freebie. You know what? Grab me something grab me a little bottle out of the thing. Let me.
Yeah. I got it. They've got Jack Daniels.
Sorry, I can't hear. I'm peeing and I can't hear you at the same time. It's really loud. It kind of echoes.
They have Jack Daniels and some generic vodka.
I can never drink Jack Daniels after a night in college, so the vodka.
Okay. And pineapple
Nope.
juice?
What?
Pineapple juice.
Yeah, they have pineapple juice in the minibar. This place is fancier than I thought.
Orange. Just like it's a can. It's fake.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised that there's not just, I don't know, like a blood stain anywhere. I mean, there's stains, but there's not any blood stains as far as I can tell.
John, what is wrong with you? Look.
What?
Come sit. Come back to bed.
Okay.
Come here.
Thanks.
Look, I'm concerned that you've been completely stressed out. We were gonna get rich and then you were gonna be calm. And I'm kind of worried that you're just never gonna be calm.
What? No, this is the part to not be calm. If there's a part to be calm, it's not this part. The part to be calm is when we get to the beach. This part we have to be up at 6 a.m. and moving. And I think I might dye my hair.
What?
I might dye my hair. I think I might do one of those, movie like bleach blonde my hair, maybe trim a little bit down to a mustache, like change our appearances until we get down to, till we get down to the island, and then we can become whoever we want to be because we're starting over, baby.
I guess that kind of makes sense. I did always have a thing for blondes.
Yeah. Plus, I kind of wanted to try out a mustache for just like a minute,
No.
not to commit to it, but like see what it looks like.
Well, cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
And cheers. Thank you, Kat and Alex.
Woo!
Yes, sirree.
Triple
Nothing like
H.
four-star accommodations.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wonderful thing. It absolutely is. Hey, Sam, are you feeling kind of expert at this?
I am. It's so strange. In the last moment or so, it seems like my knowledge of things has just expanded. I don't know why.
Well, I'll tell you something. One of your areas of expertise that Kat is going to want to know a lot about.
Yes.
Oh, Roger. Peter isn't here to do it, so you did it for him. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go with that. Sam, you just became the Chief Quality Control Inspector for the V8 Juice Corporation.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay, thank you, Roger Missoula. We don't know what we'd do without you. Absolutely true. And let Sam and Kat take this expert interview away.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to the Energy Hour, how you can bring more energy and vigor into your life. Today, we have with us the world's leading expert on V8 juice. Would you introduce yourselves to us, please?
Hello, my name is Reg Tembertine, and I am the quality control expert of all V8 juice everywhere in the world.
Well, the quality control expert. Now, that seems like a very, very important job. Could you tell us a little bit about what quality control at V8 entails?
Well, you ever taste V8 and think, wow, this tastes exactly how I expected V8 to taste?
Yes, well, that happens to me every time I taste V8.
It's my job to make sure that it doesn't taste any different from that ever. Yeah, I gotta taste pretty much every batch of V8 you've ever had. I've tasted a little bit of it. I've tasted it's my job, yeah.
You are the V8 taster.
Well, that's part of it, yes. But that's the biggest part of quality control is you taste it and you're like, is it what we want? And then I say yes, it is.
So have you ever tasted a bat of V8 and it was not the way you expected it to taste?
Oh, yes. In fact, that's most of what's produced. It's really, you know how the writing process is all about editing? You do the first draft and you cut like 90% of it? It's the same way with V8 juice. You make so much and then you just cut down to what really needs to be there.
Really? I find that really surprising. I would assume
Yes.
you just have a formula by now and most of it would be...
You know, that's how the other companies might try and do it. But when we want health, we don't want to leave any stone unturned. Sometimes we put stones in just to see if it'll get the flavor even more what we want it to be. But then it doesn't, and so we take it out.
Kind of
We
like
gotta
this-
experiment.
kinda
Yeah.
like-
Yeah. Yeah.
So, how do you, when you taste it and it doesn't come out right, what do you do then? Like, how do you get it back to quality?
Well, we try to dilute it very quickly. It's like the water cycle where we kind of first we got to evaporate into like a cloud of V8, and then we have to condense back what we want. You know, everything has different condensation points. Everything has different evaporation points. It's all very much a matter of finding those points and carefully calibrating. So once you get it back in the mix, it's just what you want it to be.
My goodness, this is so fascinating, so different from what I expected. How did you get into this line of work? And before you answer that question, I just want to let our studio audience know that we will be coming to them in just a moment to ask them for some questions as well. So if they want to submit their questions, we'll be taking that in a moment. But please tell us how you got into this fascinating line of work.
Well, growing up as a child, I was a big fan of all different beverage companies, Tropicana, Ocean Spray. But Something in them just didn't quite speak to my soul. And then one day, I happened to have my mouth filled with all kinds of vegetables because I had accidentally broken through the windshield of my car and landed in a community garden, eating, almost cartoon-like, every single vegetable on the way before landing in a very soft bed of tomatoes.
Ah, see now you have brought up a sticking point that comes up.
Say,
Oh,
I'm a very sad carrot.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Do I look familiar to you?
Yeah, yes.
we do have a surprise for you. Um, we found this sad carrot who had asked if he could perhaps be reunited. You say you do recognize this sad carrot. Would you like to fill in our studio audience?
Yes. This is a former employee of the V8 company. And I just need to say that what I am allowed to say is to some extent limited by a non-disclosure agreement that you agreed to, sir. That you agreed to.
I'll leave, but I just want the world to know the face of one of your many victims.
Carrot is saying he's a victim, and there are rumors that there is some vegetable cruelty involved in the making of your V8 product. What do you have to say to that, sir?
We only, and I mean only, harvest vegetables in the most humane ways possible. We are transparent about our process, and whatever happens behind closed doors beyond that is a company secret.
All right. Well, look, I didn't bring you here to put you on the spot. We do have some questions from our studio audience, so maybe perhaps we'll pivot for a moment. We have a couple of questions that I think probably go hand in hand. One is, what are the 8 vegetables in the V8 juice? Of course, that is assuming that V8 stands for 8 vegetables. And then a related question, what is the most surprising vegetable used in V8 juice?
Thank you. Well, I think I can certainly answer both questions at once. When it comes to V8 juice, as I've mentioned, it's more of a probability factor, but the vegetables that most commonly end up in it would be tomatoes, carrots, celery, cranberries, which are a vegetable, strangely enough. People don't think that, but they are. Bird, a little bit of bird, little bit of bird, not a lot of bird, little bit of bird. Cake, just full-on cake. I want to say strawberries, and here's the one that might surprise you a little bit, chutney.
Chutney is a surprising vegetable.
Yes.
We're coming to the end of our interview, but I must call you on something.
Oh, please.
Something has come up a lot in this interview. You
Yes.
are mentioning tomatoes as a vegetable. And I know, and you know, and we all know from the 3rd grade, tomato is a fruit.
Yes. Yes, that is what they're teaching people in 3rd grade now, I suppose. Yes. But well, you want my opinion? Tomatoes? They're not a fruit or a vegetable. They're heaven.
Well, that's something we can certainly agree on. Let's have a round of applause for our expert. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper.
All right. So, hey, here I am all by myself at the Mopco Improv Theater, but I've got my friends with me. It looks different these days because, as you can see, it's been sort of become this little one-man video set over there. But I know Roger, you're watching, and I just want you to know that if we ever get out of this COVID stuff, right here, I got your favorite seat waiting for you. And I think I might have seen Dale. So it's important for Dale to realize that, yep, we have your favorite seat waiting for you too, in case, and we love you guys. We really do. And anybody who is not a regular at the Mopco, you may be becoming a regular now virtually. That's wonderful. Fact of the matter is, these are tough times for everybody. We're not selling any tickets, as you know. If you wanted to help us out financially, what you could do, you could buy a gift card.
Hmm.
And what that would do is, see those kids there? Each one of them would get a puppy. One of those kids would get a puppy if you bought a gift card. I'm lying, actually. But you could use that gift card for classes. And we are still offering classes. If you go to mopco.org. Now, I thought about this and I said, I could go out and show them the marquee, but I'm not sure I have my keys and the door is locked, and that could give the show a whole different thing. So I'm not going to do that for you. But I did just want to do a little walk around, let you know the theater is still here. And if you wanted to support us, take a class, buy a gift card. Hey, tell your friends that there's this cool thing going on the weekends, these virtual shows. That's a way to support us too. We'd love to hear from you. Hey, at mopco.org if you don't want to join by mentioning us in the chat. And now, back in my accustomed place, are we ready for a little musical comedy action?
Oh.
Yes, we are. I can tell by Sam's. Ooh, yes. Can you do that one more time? That was really good.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
All right. Excellent.
Oh.
So we're going to hear a scene from a Tony-winning musical. You've never heard of it, though, because it hasn't actually been produced yet. That's through the miracle of theater. When I hear a line that is clearly cueing one of those Tony Awards, the moment that leads to a Tony Award, I'm going to say, whoever it is, this is your Tony-winning moment. And the name of our musical is, I had it here a moment. Here it is. Deputy Dan's First Vacation.
Oh.
I guess we're starting with Alex and Sam on stage. I'll get out of your way.
Mr. Deputy, would you like anything more for your tropical drink?
I guess I could use a couple more pineapples on it.
Pineapples it is, sir, right away. In fact, I have some right here. I'll put them right in the drink. And, sir, how are you? Oh,
Sorry about that.
it's all right.
Hands just moved a little too fast. I'm a little
Well,
jumpy.
well, that's
It's my first vacation.
your first vacation.
That's right.
That sounds like it's leading to that Tony-winning moment. My first vacation.
My first vacation. I've made it here at last. My first vacation. My other self's in the past. My first vacation. It's now the one. My first vacation. Gonna have myself some vacation fun. I'll bust up some rustlers and I'll go and find some robbers, and I'll go up in the hills and I'll find someone hiding out in a cave. My first vacation, everything is different. My first vacation in a hotel, not a tent. You.
If you don't mind my saying so.
Yep, everything's different now.
If you don't mind my saying so, a lot of what you plan to do on your vacation sounds like what you might do during your job as well.
Well, I don't think so. I'm having this here fancy drink. I never had one of them out back in the homestead.
That is a difference. I will say that.
Help! Help!
Have to say that's mostly the same as back home.
I think someone down there needs help. Help! Why?
Oh, I can't down my drink so fast. It's full of pineapple chunks.
Hand it to me quickly.
Here you go.
Thank you. What do you need down there?
I've been robbed.
And I've been robbed is leading up to that heartbreaking and wonderful Tony Award winning moment.
I was on vacation for the very first time. possessions here in my bag. It was a pretty line. But then a man came along and stole my stuff. My vacation's turning out to be pretty rough. I thought vacation would be great. I thought that things would be nice. But this terrible crime has turned my one vacation into strife. My stuff was stolen and now I'm alone. My great adventure has just made me moan.
Oh no. Oh. Hold on, let me come down to the bar to console you. Oh, my flip-flops, they don't make the same jingle jangle as my spurs. It's not the same. I don't feel as manly and
So embarrassed. I mean,
flip flop flip 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 flop flip 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 flop flip 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 flop.
I'm a very capable top executive. I mean, all I ever do is work. I never take vacations. I never depend on anyone. But I'm at my wit's end. This was going to change everything. I was going on vacation and I just...
I can help you out.
You can?
That's right. I might be on vacation, but I'm finding that I'm kind of wanting to be the same person that I am back at home that I am out here. And I reckon it would be might relaxing to go and rustle up some justice for you, ma'am.
You think so?
Oh, I reckon it would.
Well, if it helps at all, on behalf of the hotel and on behalf of myself, I have a number of various items from the lost and found, and while I can't promise that we can recover your items, if you want to maybe, like, wrestle with me a little bit and then take these back and give them to her.
And that leads to the amazing group number, items from the lost and found.
You can take this small jacket, or this large coat, or this medium-sized hat.
Well, how about that umbrella in the corner? Or that bandana that seems that someone has left behind? I'll fight you for it. I'll fight you for her honor and a new thing.
You can
I'll fight you for it.
You can fight.
I'll wrestle you in the ring.
I will take out this tiara and this large iPhone case. Are you gonna,
Now wrestle.
No.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh! Well, it's yours now.
And that concludes our excerpt from the Tony-winning musical Deputy Dan's Vacation. Thank you, guys. That was absolutely...
It's very
life-changing.
exciting what happens in the second act, how that all gets resolved.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Those first act, those expository scenes build to a climax that's truly carrot-raising.
Turns out someone comes to the lost and found to try and get their things back. But that's,
Does she find out that it's all a setup? Does she forgive him?
Yeah. There's a lot there. I think it's time to go back to, what was the name of that hotel? The Hostler Hotel.
Triple H.
Oh, the Triple H. That's right. The Triple H. Jen, Kat, give us a day of the week and time of day, would you? You're muted there, kiddo.
Sorry.
That's all right.
The only time of day I see in our list here is Monday at 6 a.m.
We did that, so
I'm going to just make one up.
Oh my gosh.
My mind, and I'm going to say Saturday night at 8:33 p.m.
Thank you, Kat Cuppet. This is the best they had, huh?
my honeymoon.
Yeah, sweetie, this is great. Really.
It looked a little better in the brochure, but you know, we can make the most of it, right?
You know, most hotels, they put like a really heavy pattern in the carpet, so you don't really notice the stains as much. I mean, they're there, but the carpet is really heavily padded. This one, it's a kind of a daring choice to go with just beige, plain, where every stain. There's a slogan there somewhere, beige.
Okay.
Stain.
It's our honeymoon. You're not going to be looking at the carpet, are you?
No, baby, I got eyes on nothing but what is over your shoulder. Do you see the blonde hair stuck to the wall?
Yeah, that could be any number of explanations for why there is a clump of hair stuck to the wall.
None of them are really good, honey.
Well,
Look, I love you, and I am so happy that we're married, and I want everything to be really special. And one of the things I'm thinking is that this, do you want to go camping? We could, because I saw there was a Walmart. It was still open. We could pick up a tent. You know, that'd be romantic, right?
you don't like it.
Gives me the creeps. You like it though. You like it. No, I love it. No,
No,
I love
okay.
it. No, baby, honey, baby.
No, we could go camping. That would be really fun to go camping. We should go to Walmart on our honeymoon. We should
No, please.
that would be really awesome.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I only have eyes for you.
Yeah, can it? Because I know what you're saying. You don't like my choice. I chose this place and you don't like it.
Wait. I saw the website. I saw the pictures. The place you chose was perfect. We agreed that it was perfect.
I know, it looked really different, right?
Yes, you made a great choice. We have been badly served by Callow Financial. This is bad. I know people in the Attorney General's office. They're going to hear about. But meanwhile, you know what? It doesn't matter where we are. If I'm with you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping you would say. That's what I was waiting to hear. I mean, it really doesn't matter, right? And we could make the best of anything. Like if we could survive this on our honeymoon, then we can get through like the next 50 years of whatever's coming our way, right?
I say we have a little drink to celebrate. How about it? What do you think?
No, that's a great idea.
Let's see what they have in the
Yeah.
what they have in the mini
Honey,
yeah.
look what I found on the floor. It's this funny red cube.
Go wash your hands.
Oh, you think it's dangerous?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of sparkly. Think it's worth something?
Oh my God.
Huh.
That looks like a ruby. That looks like a
That can't be real.
hide it. Just
And scene. Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that's the way that is. And now I need to kind of coach some people about their position because we are going to play a little game of arms through.
Ah.
I better get myself out of your way. So let me do that. I gotta wait for the YouTube to catch up with us here. So let's see.
Ben.
Here we are. Okay, so Alex, you're the head. Sam, you're the body.
Okay.
And Jen, you're the head. And Walt, you're the body. Let's see if you can arrange yourselves in a way that will make this scene just fly. No, Walt. Walt, I apologize. There we are. Good. Perfect. Okay. So I am just going to give you an object to start a scene between two people, and the object is a toy truck.
And it goes up the hill, and then it goes down the hill.
Excuse me, just a minute. Excuse me.
Why?
We have to get ready to go to Grandma's house.
And then here comes the bus and crash.
No, sweetie. Now we have to go to Grandma's house. So
It's not finished. If I leave it unfinished, I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole time.
what? It's never
It's the
finished.
season finale.
It's the what?
It's the season finale.
You have a story arc for this?
What?
Why? Okay, why don't you bring the truck with you? Look, I'm gonna get your backpack.
Then I'll have to
here
finish
is.
it in the
Here is
car.
Backpack. Yeah.
There's gonna have to be some rewrites to make the car ride work, but I guess this is just what we're gonna have to do.
Okay. So now
'Cause there's this whole, there's the connections that were coming up, that
Mhm.
one character was gonna meet another character, and one of those characters didn't know something about one of the other characters, and he was gonna go down inside of this tunnel, and
Okay,
down in the tunnel there was.
we need shoes for the car ride, right? Let's get your shoes. Yeah, shoes, remember?
Fine, okay. Another commercial. Shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes brought to you by cavemen. Cavemen don't like having rocks in their feet, so why don't you try shoes?
Oh, yeah, okay. So I need
And
to
the
you put
bunny-
them on your feet.
Bunny
On
goes
your
through the tunnel.
No, let's just
and
put them on your feet.
What? I tie them first and then I slip them on.
You tie them first?
I tie them first and then slip them on. I can see the knot better.
Whatever. Just get them on your feet.
All right, slip them on. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Where's your jacket? Where is it? It was just here a minute ago. Where is it? It was just
I don't
here.
know. I gave it to you.
To
Where
me?
did you put it?
Oh, you didn't give your jacket to me.
I did. When I came in, I was rolling around in the leaves, and you said, "What? Look at all these leaves that are up in your neck, and you're gonna get a tick. That's how you get tick, and you gotta you gotta do a check now because you don't want to get like the dog."
Okay,
So I took my
sound
jacket
like
off.
that, okay, I don't sound like that.
My nose itches. I'm gonna itch my nose. Hold on. Here I go.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Itch your nose. Good. Okay. Are we done? Okay. So you know what? We don't need a jacket. It's a beautiful day out. We don't need one. Okay.
But it wasn't beautiful deep down in the tunnel where he was moving down. He had his flashlight out in front of him to look down the
God.
dark hallway. And he
Listen.
swung his sword.
Listen to me.
What?
We have to go. Enough narration. Just get in the fucking car, all right?
You said the word that Dad said, and then I said that I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I did. You know why? Because you're driving me fucking crazy, okay? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lucy, are we ready?
Yeah, we're just about, honey.
Okay.
Listen to me. Don't tell Daddy that I said that word in front of you, okay?
Well, maybe if in my hand there wasn't nothing in my hand,
What do you want?
but a cookie in my hand.
Cookie? Okay. Yeah, I
Maybe.
think I have maybe a cookie in my pocket. Yes, I have a cookie in my pocket. Here you go.
All right.
Okay. So we have a deal?
Let's first take a look at the goods here. I'm gonna take it up for a nibble.
All right. Thank you. I know that kid. I know that kid, and I think a lot of other parents do too. No question about it. Wow, that was amazing. Hey Sam,
Hey, yeah.
you know, I was hearing you there. You were waxing musical, but I ended the scene, so it's time, Sam, for you to take
Oh.
solo, center stage, and do that musical thing with Mr. Mark S. Merritt. Okay.
I would love to, Michael.
All right. And the title of the song that you're going to sing for us is Just for Today.
Just for today. When I sit and look at the calendar, there's so many things I could say. What'll I do tomorrow? No! Just for today. There's a lot you can accomplish in your home. If you try anyway. As long as you don't think about whatever's coming next, you say, just for today. You can avoid an existential crisis if you try to think thoughts that are the nicest. If I'm looking for some way to keep myself on track, gotta say, just for today. Just for today. 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 Day. Thank you.
So
You
Sam,
looked different at the end.
Yeah, you made a really interesting choice to you really got into the microphone. Most of your head left the video frame. Was that an artistic decision?
I couldn't hear the music coming through the headphones unless I got real close to the headphones.
But he has great hair, so
Yes,
it was
fantastic
okay.
hair. And you don't know this, but Walt decided to help you out with a little bit of lip sync action there, about two-thirds.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I could hear the
good.
music only faintly unless I put like my.
It was actually, I love these accidental moments of visual theater that result from this technology, and that was definitely one of them. There's no question about it.
Thank you.
Beautiful song, too.
Okay, we all have to work together.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
It's true, and that really was a beautiful song. Absolutely lovely. Hey, Sam.
Hey, yeah.
Don't go away, and Walt, you got to work out the life questions that you have, because we're going right back to the Triple H Hotel one last time. One last time.
Oh my.
Yes. And you guys are there, and it is it's Friday at 5 p.m.
This is where the trail ends, McCluskey. This is where the trail ends.
Yeah, the blonde hair on the wall, I think it's a plant. I think it's theirs to throw us off. Who leaves blonde hair on a wall?
Good point, good point, good point. But put it in the evidence bag anyway.
All right, I want to bag it and tag it.
Bag it, tag it, put it in the case.
That's right. That's right. I've had the boys of forensics go over the low thread count carpeting and sheets, and unfortunately the thread count's very low. It doesn't retain very much DNA.
Ah, that's terrible.
That red stain that we saw was just V8. It was just vegetable juice, so that was a dead end.
I should have known. I should have known. Well, listen, I'm going to check the bathroom. You look in the mini fridge and see if there's anything at all that might be a clue.
Oh, hey!
What? So it's kind of...
It hasn't been restocked in a while, I think, because it looks like there's a can of pineapple juice in this row that's missing.
Did you say pineapple juice? There's a bit of an echo in this bathroom. One moment. You say pineapple
Yes,
juice?
Pineapple juice seems to be missing.
It's... pineapple juice. Didn't Didn't one of the people we interviewed back at... They mentioned a couple that was very into pineapple juice. Or at least semi into pineapple juice. To some extent into pineapple juice.
But you know, the last people stayed here were newlyweds. And I heard that pineapple juice, like oysters, it can be, you know...
Yes, delicious, exactly.
And what better cover for jewel thieves than to be running away on a honeymoon? Huh?
Huh. You know, I thought, and this is just me, I thought you were onto something the moment you said the words honeymoon.
Well, who would stay here? Who would stay here on
On
their
their honeymoon, yeah.
It's gotta be a smokescreen, a very
Yeah.
bad one, but
Yeah.
I mean, we got our perks. I mean, I say we go pick them up. We go find, they're in the guest registry. We just go pick them up.
Those Jello Jewel Ruby thieves. Probably honeymooning who knows anywhere right now.
Well, the only way to get that through airport security, those jewels, would be to either surgically implant them or ingest them.
You think they ate them? You think
Well,
we need to...
if they went far, they would have had to. With the ruby detector they have at the airport.
You know, I initially had this in the back of my mind. I had this like lead where maybe it was some other group of people that had like was planning to escape to a private island somewhere or something. But that was dumb gut detective nonsense. This honeymoon thing.
Well, let's just.
This sounds like a lead.
Grab the newlyweds.
Yeah.
And hold them.
Yeah.
Even the crack foolery, we lock them up for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey?
I love it when it's this easy.
Yeah, you know, it goes really fast if you ignore the evidence and just kind of connect the dots.
Oh, definitely.
Based on your mood.
Definitely. Yeah. Just. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for explaining America's criminal justice system so beautifully. That was absolutely tremendous. And speaking of the criminal justice system, there is also the judicial system.
Oh, Michael, before we started, was there a promo on the schedule? I think you.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, you did that. Never
around
mind.
a little bit. You know, that's
Never
when
mind.
But you know what? I forgot. I did the whole promo. I talked about like you can buy a gift
That's
card.
right.
I didn't say where. I didn't say where. You can do that by going to mopco.org. Mopco.org. Don't go. Do not go to mopco.com.
Mm-mm.
That's a bad place. Don't go there. Go to mopco.org. Mopco.org. And you can like us on Facebook too if you haven't done that already. It's a great thing to do. And we once in a blue moon we tweet something too. Yes, we do. And we Insta. Yeah.
The internet?
That's right. We Insta on the internet. So now, folks, I hope that you're all feeling a bit argumentative because it's that time again. It is time to enter the courtroom. And somebody had a suggestion lined up that I didn't use, but I'm going to adapt that suggestion. Duck Stars, thank you very much. What you guys are going to debate in court is Wednesday morning. So let me get out of your way. Who's interested in starting us off Wednesday morning? All right, Mr. Batik, you take it away.
I don't believe in Wednesday morning. I mean, the day of Wednesday is shaky enough as far as credibility, but the morning part, I mean, who's even awake to know?
Cad Coppin.
Objection. I'm a morning person, and I get most of my best stuff done on the mornings.
Sustain.
I think mornings get a bad rap. Not everyone is lazy. Some of us work hard and are productive, and we get up.
Jennifer.
Objection. My neighbor plays rap music obnoxiously loud in the morning.
Sustained.
It comes right in through my window while I'm trying to sleep. And as you can tell from my appearance, I am actually an aficionado of rap music. But who wants to hear that at 6:30 in the morning?
Cat Coppet.
Aficionado is sort of too long a word.
Overruled.
Aficionado happens to be the perfect length word. I am actually also an aficionado of words.
Walt.
I object. She stole my stage name when I was doing magic, the aficionado.
Sustained.
Yeah, because I would go like, ladies and gentlemen, nothing up my sleeves. They're really short. I am the amazing aficionado, and I would make a
Yes,
woman.
Alex Timmis.
More people should hide things up sleeves. Objection.
Sustained. Objection. Sustained.
Yes, everyone's saying that the magician's saying nothing up my sleeves, but why aren't we taking advantage of things being up our sleeves all the time? None of us are magicians.
Sam Gorenstein.
Objection. Sometimes people wear tank tops.
Sustained.
Sometimes people wear tank tops. This is a short sleeve shirt. I could hide something up it, but what if I had on a tank top? I couldn't hide a thing up it.
Objection.
Cat.
The name tank top makes no sense. Those don't look anything like tanks.
Sustained.
Tank tops would make you think that they were like big and bulky and made of metal, but in fact they're very thin and flimsy. It doesn't, it just...
Yes, Alex.
Objection. I think they should be called W shirts.
No, overruled. Walt.
I object. I have a carrot.
Sustained.
And this carrot is my friend. And he doesn't need a shirt or to be ground up and put in a can of juice or anything to prove his worth to anyone or any time. In fact, you could say he's an aficionado.
The difference between carrot and carrot is confusing.
Sustained.
Yeah, especially when we're talking about worth. The carrot with a K and carrot with a C and carrots for diamonds and carrots for vegetables. I can't quite keep that.
Jennifer.
Objection. To a starving person, a carrot would be worth a lot more as a carrot than a diamond.
Sustained. We have 30 seconds left, folks.
Because you really can't eat diamonds or any kind of jewels, previous
Walt.
notwithstanding.
I object because I've got glasses on,
Overruled.
so I'm a different person with the same video.
Overruled. Sam.
Sometimes they have desserts in those fancy restaurants that have like gold or diamonds in them.
Sustained.
I watch a lot of Food Network, and whenever they do specials where it's like the 10 richest desserts on earth, and like they show you like you'd never buy it. No, and I would never. It looks awful. But like there's gold on the.
Objection. I gold dipped a chicken wing.
Sustained. And Alex Timmis, you're the winner. Yes. Yes. Alex wins this week's objection. Yes, we will be sending the check and the Cadillac very, very soon.
The can of V8.
Mm-hmm.
And the can of V8. I give. Do you notice I'm just going along with the whole, I just give. I can't, there's nothing I can do.
We've broken you, haven't we, Michael?
Yeah, I'm a shadow of my former self. Get that carrot out of my face, for heaven. All right, all of you, every single one of you. Love each and every one of you. Walt, you and your carrot, I'm sure you've learned a lot tonight about life in general, but specifically, is there any one thing you've learned, you or the carrot?
Well, I've learned that canned juice can't compare to the joy of canned laughter.
Alex, what have you learned?
I learned that there's a parallel universe where you did go outside and the door closed behind you, and it's also going backwards.
You know what? And I have therefore become Fred Flintstone. Wilma!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jennifer, what have you learned this evening?
I learned that Sam has really great hair.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
kind of already knew that, but I learned it all over again.
Your wonderful hair.
No, we all learned that again. We relearned that tonight. Thank you, Jennifer. Mark Merritt, you're a learned sort of fellow. What have you learned tonight?
Tonight I learned that no matter where you go, you cannot escape who you really are.
Ooh, deep.
If you're a deputy, that is.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. That's right. I think you freaked Walt right out, but that's okay. Sam, you're learning for the evening.
Oh my goodness. I learned that if you're going to start a season arc with your toy truck, please have it plotted out beforehand or the internet will complain about your theories on how it ends, frankly. That's what I've learned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Kat, Alex, did you have an addition or was that an objection?
I don't follow the subreddit, so that way I don't know about
Right,
what
you don't
other
want to be
peoples are
influenced
saying.
as a writer. I get that completely.
Yeah, that's
like
very good.
it's
Yeah.
and I think it's I respect that.
And I just learned that people actually do stuff with subreddits. That's great. And Kat Kappa, what have you learned?
I learned that pineapple juice is better than no juice at all.
There you go. There's a motto there. We could crochet that or embroider that into a thing. And I've learned that if you think you're going to go out and show people the marquee, you should first make sure that you know both what the Wi-Fi is like out there and if you have your keys.
Old saying.
So just remember that next time, Mr. and Mrs. America out there in your homes, next time you're going to go outside and show somebody your marquee, check your Wi-Fi and your keys first. And with that thought in mind, we're going to say we love you all and thank you very much, and we'll see you next weekend. All right, everybody, you are the best.